in the building. Okay, he is in the building? Okay, good. I'm going to start then. All right. Hello and welcome to another episode of George Meets World. I'm coming at you from Viva Las Vegas, where I am interviewing the one and only Elvis Presley. Yay! Let's bring him on out here.
Play on, man! Go!
Hey.
Here we come! Look at that! Come through, man! Come through! Oh! Look at that!
Oh my. Hello. Okay. Oh, hello. Thank you. Yay, Mr. Elvis. Yay. No music. Okay, thank you.
All right, man, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I know there's no music, man, but you can probably double up with something in there later.
Sure.
Something that's like public domain.
Yes.
Here's a Jolly Good Fellow works. I'll come into that.
And I'm sure that dance would match with it perfectly.
It would. You believe it or not, man, it would.
Right.
Happy to be here, man. Happy to be here.
And we're happy to
How you doing?
Good. I'm
Put it
doing
there.
quite well.
Put it there.
Yes. Oh.
It's good to be here.
Thank you. All right. We're happy to have you. All right. I'm very excited to actually be meeting the king of rock and roll.
That's right, man. Here I am in the flesh.
Yes. I have to ask. You know,
Go ahead.
I heard some rumors, and I'm sure our viewers had heard this
Yeah, I know.
too.
I know what you're going to ask here.
We all thought you were dead. Where have you been?
I thought you were going to ask about my vestigial twin. That's usually what people ask about, man. Hey, Elvis, I hear you have like an eyeball and a tooth on the back of your right side. I'm like, that's a lie. So you want to hear about my death? All right, well, you know what? That's been going around for a while, man. Everybody's like coming up to me, even when I meet me on the street, man. They're like, hell, was that? I thought you were dead, man. You know what I say? Like Mark Twain, man. Like what Mark Twain said? Mm-hmm. The news of my demise. Mm-hmm. All right, well, I say, hey, Elvis, you think dead? Well, I say the news of my demise, False, man! I'm still alive, man. Here I am. I'm talking to you. Obviously, I'm here, man. What is it, a hologram? I could tell by that you're set. You do not have the technology to have me as a hologram here talking to you like I'm on Star Trek or something like that, man. No, I'm here. I'm alive, and I'm well. I've been living in Fresno. Yeah, obviously I'm alive, man, because I'm here, and I'm in the studio, man. If I wasn't, I'd be dead. And then how would you see me?
Hell.
Boy, are you Macaulay Culkin in the Home Alone? You know what? Remember that? Remember that movie where he saw the dead people? He's like, oh my God, I see dead people. And it was like that. It was on the poster. Oh my God, I see dead people. And then Joe Pesci, well, I think it was like a ghost that got hit by a paint can. Remember that?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
don't know how you hit a ghost with a paint can, man.
I think you're thinking too much.
I'll tell you this right now, though. One thing is, everybody's saying, Elvis, man, how you look so good and how you live so long. Are you a vampire? Is Elvis a vampire? Is Elvis a vampire?
Is Elvis a vampire?
You want to ask that question?
Yep.
If you ask me that question, is Elvis a vampire? You
I
know what I
love
say?
vampires.
False! False, man. Why would I want to be a vampire? It's a terrible life, man. Look at that fella, that shiny fella. What's his name? Eduardo, man. Making the movies. He's got about 10,000 teenage girls waiting for him to ask them to prom. That's insane. Why would you go to a prom with a vampire, man?
I mean, why wouldn't you?
How are you going to take the pictures outside your house, man? You don't take the pictures outside. You take the pictures outside your house around 6 o'clock at night, man. A vampire's not going to be able to stand on your front lawn at 6 o'clock at night. What's he going to be hiding in a bush under an umbrella, man? What kind of prom photo is that? Anyway, I'll tell you this, George. I'm not a vampire. You know how I know? There's a simple test, man. Simple test. You can try this at home. Look in the mirror. You know what? If you're a vampire, you know what you'll see? Nothing. And every time I look in the mirror every morning, you know what I see? My face. And that proves I'm not a vampire, man. I don't know how many times I dodged that vampire bullet, man. They're out there, George. The vampires. They're just waiting. You ever see that TV show, The Strain?
Yes.
That's timid, man. Man, the vampires never sleep with your window open, even in the summertime. Put the AC on. Because you know what? You leave your window open, you know who's going to come through? Vampire. I'll bite you on the neck. Bite you on the neck, and then you're living that lonely vampire life. It seems all great. I'm going to wear a tuxedo every day. You know, I got this big giant cape. You know what? From Vampires R Us, man. But it's a terrible, lonely life. Just sitting up at night, thinking about your vampire taxes, man.
Oh my goodness.
When are vampire taxes due? And just watching episodes of Gilmore Girls, man.
Oh my gosh.
What a depressing life, man.
Gilmore Girls.
What a depressing life. So, kids, stay away from the vampires, man. Stay off the van. Stay in school. And stay away from vampires, man. Stay away from vampires, man. Love your mother. Listen to your father. Respect your grandparents. But you know who we stay away from?
Vampires?
Dracula, man, because he's no damn good. He'll fool you. Bait and switch.
Yes, that was very good.
Bait and switch, man. That's what Dracula's all about.
All right. So, are you still performing?
Well, no, not really, man. I'm not doing any big tours anymore, man. Mm-hmm. About 3 years ago, I did a 2-week performance at the Sands in Vegas. Unbeknownst to me, it was closed for renovations. So I spent 2 weeks on a stage just singing to it. The problem is, man, when you have the stage lights are shining in your face. Like right now, I can't. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? I can't see anybody. All right. I know your mom came down earlier. She brought us some sandwiches. That was very nice. Your mother is a beautiful lady.
She is.
That was very good. Ham and Swiss. That was one of the finest. Tell your mom. That was one of the finest ham and Swiss sandwiches I've had in a long time. But when you're there, when the lights are shining in your face, you can't tell. So for 2 weeks straight, I was singing to a empty auditorium. I had no idea.
So they were doing renovations, but they kept the stage lights on?
No. It's construction lights, man. I don't know. I'm not a techie. All right. I just get out there. I do what I'm told, man. This is what the backstage people do. So I went out there. These were construction lights. Them big construction lights as you're driving down the highway, like, oh my God, it's daytime, because they're working on the road at 3 a.m. Man, that's sort of what's going on. I couldn't tell the difference, man. I could not tell the difference.
There was no applause or music.
There was no applause. Rarely was there ever music or applause when I performed. Little known fact that sometimes I would just do a cappella, and if you ever watch in Elvis in Hawaii concert or anything like that, they put all that music in afterwards.
In post.
In post, yeah. Mostly it was just me, just sort of doing what I did. It was good. We didn't want to hire a band, all right? Because that's before I met my band members, Tommy Two Pants and Tiny Mo. I fly solo a lot.
Tommy Two Pants.
I slept with Ann Margaret at the record show. Some people. She's a beautiful lady before she fell off that tower on her face.
Oh my goodness.
I stopped returning her. She would call me up, Ann Margaret, after she had her face accident, but I never returned her call. I feel a little guilty about that. One time she was clinging to my window, knuckles white. She said, Elvis, knuckles white in a shorty nightie, clinging to my windowsill. Elvis, please. I'd have beat her up with a broomstick. She called me up. She's like, Elvis, I'm in Paris. Come fly out here, be with me tonight. Be my lover. I said, slam the phone down. I said, stop pestering me, Ann Margaret. Slam the phone down. I probably should have said, stop pestering me, Ann Margaret, before I slammed the phone down. I got that the wrong way around, you understand? That's on me. Anyway.
So Ann Margaret's a bit of a pest to you now. Is that what I'm to understand?
Well, no. We've had we came to terms with each other. We're all right now. We have an understanding.
Right.
We're understanding. Also, we have a restraining order of a half a mile.
Well,
so Ann Margaret is not able to be within a half a mile. I got a little bracelet that beeps if Ann Margaret comes. Do you think she should be wearing a bracelet? Again, we got this the wrong way around, man. So I got an anklet on my leg there that beeps when Ann Margaret comes within a half mile radius of me.
Well, from what I hear, she's not the only one you've had some problems with. I've heard that you've had some issues with Frank Sinatra as well.
I have. Now, Frank and I, we go way back. We used to be the best of friends. Mm-hmm. It used to be the Rat Pack plus one. All right, people like there's Frank and Sammy and Dino and the British guy that I can't remember, and then the other guy. Yeah, there was a lot of them.
The other
guy.
And
I'm like, why didn't you let me in? Like Jerry Lewis always hanging out in the background. And I'm like, hey Frank, why didn't you let me in? He's like, well, we don't have enough room. And I'm like, these other two guys, what's Peter Lawford doing? I ain't never seen him. Anyway, but Frank and I go way back, and I used to come on when he'd be performing. I'd come on stage. We have a good old time. And a few years back before he passed, he called me up on the phone. He's like, Elvis, I'm doing a duets album. I would like you to sing a song with me. I said, I'd be happy to do. Frank, we're going to do one of your songs, and we're going to do one of my songs. He said, no, we're going to do one of my songs. Frank said that. So I'm all right, fine. So we did it, and you know what? I never saw a dime. I'm singing my heart out to That's Life, which is not even one of his better songs. I never saw a dime. So I turned the tables on him. I made a duets album my own, which is me singing to the radio in the background. I got to put on radio in the background, singing different songs. And, I put them on iTunes and stuff like that until copyright, somebody gets wind, and then they shut it down. But I usually make a couple bucks before they do that. I got a good, right now, if you want to go on iTunes, Elvis Presley and Nina duets. We were singing 99 Red Balloons. It's a good one.
Oh.
Or, sorry, 99 Luftballons, which is just the word. It's a German word for balloon. Can you believe that?
I did not know
It
that.
is. It is. They had to put the red in there to fit it when they translated English. But believe it or not, the German word for balloon is Luftballon. Why don't they just drop the Luft and just say balloon? It's already there, man. Anyway, I don't understand them. I don't understand the Germans.
So I like to finish off my interviews by getting a little personal.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So
You scared me there for a minute.
no, we're just
All right.
I'm just gonna ask you a personal question.
All right, that's fine.
I've heard that you have had an encounter with a very prominent public figure. Can you tell us about your interactions with Gandhi?
I can. All right, now he's dead. He's passed away. So a lot of people don't know this about him. Everybody loves Gandhi.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he did a lot of great things.
Mm-hmm.
He was a great man. Walking to the river, looking at some salt, whatever he did. You know, he didn't eat food mostly because you know what? I don't really care for vindaloo either. It's a little bit too spicy, so I can understand where he's coming from. But here is a man of peace, right? But believe it or not, I have met Gandhi. He was in El Paso, Texas. Gandhi World Tour, 1962, I believe it was. All right, so I'm in El Paso. I'm just minding my own with Tommy Two Pants and Tiny Mo. They can vouch for this. I'm sitting at a bar. Who walks in the door? Mr. Gandhi. All right?
Oh.
And I'm not talking Ben Kingsley. I'm talking the real deal. All right, so he walks up. He's at the bar. And I'm excited, man, because, you know, I think Gandhi's a great fellow. I'm like, hey, Gandhi! You know what? He blanks me. Doesn't say a word. All right, he's just kind of looking down at the bar, talking to the guy next to him, but won't acknowledge me waving across the bar. So, you know, I'm just, okay, maybe he doesn't hear me, you know, because he was getting up there in age. So I sent over a basket of curly fries. You know what he does? Just pushes them to the side. So, but here's what happened. Later that night, you know, so I just wrote it off. But later that night, he comes up to me, breaks a beer bottle over my head, cackling like a schoolgirl, runs off in the night wearing his little baby clothes. Because I'll say this about kids, stay in school, and Gandhi's a mean drunk, man. He is one mean drunk. That's what people, you don't write that in history books. They don't write that in history books.
Thank you so much for your
It was a
time.
pleasure, man. It was a pleasure.
It was great having you here. And I hope to see you all back for the next episode of George Meets World. Thank you very much. Yay!
Oh, wait. Play me out, man.
Oh.
Play me out.
Oh, okay. Shake it off. Shake it off. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, my. Oh, hello. Oh, my. So, you sing in the car. Who's your favorite artist to sing along with?
I'll tell you, man. You know who I like? And people won't believe this. The beautiful Miss Taylor Swift.
Oh.
I love her, man. She is like a delight. All right? She confuses me, though. I admit I have a little thing for her. She looks like if you took Big Bird and pulled off all the feathers and just slapped a whole lot of red lipstick on her face. That's kind of what Taylor Swift looks like, but at the same time, she's very strangely attractive. But I love her. She's a funny woman. She sings a good song. I like Shake It Off. That's a fun. I would if I was to put on another show, another big stage show, another Vegas show, I would like her to come up on the stage with me some night, and we could do Take It Off because that'd be a beautiful thing. I think.
Oh, very interesting.
Beautiful thing. She just flailing about. She does a lot of flailing too. She's not a very graceful performer.
No.
It looks like she's having a seizure. All right, so she'd be flailing around, singing "Shake It Off." It'd be one of the best things, man. A beautiful naked Big Bird woman with a lot of red lipstick just dancing beside me.
Like
it's a
about
dream.
2 feet to the side so you don't get whacked in the face.
She got a lot of wingspan. This girl has a wingspan because she's a plucked Big Bird.